我々は再び日本を核で爆破破産万歳、アメリカ万歳。私は日本人が嫌いです。
My country.
Japanese government will be holding Johnny Somali for 28 days. In those 28 days, they will use sleep deprivation tactics and hours upon hours of interrogation to break his mind.
What I want people to always understand, and I wish I had said this in earlier videos, is that it's a privilege to be in Japan. Like, a lot of foreigners complain about Japan, but understand it, it's not a perfect country, but it's a privilege to be there. Again, I'm sorry to, you know, all the Japanese people who've had bad experiences with him or bad foreigners in general. Konnichiwa minasan, kyo desu. Johnny Somali has gotten arrested again, literally about 19 days after he got arrested for trespassing in a construction site. And this time he was rearrested because he had a cause of disturbance in an Osaka restaurant. So apparently he's being charged again. We're gonna react to a video of that, and after that I'll give my thoughts. So please like, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, without further ado, let's get on to it.
アメリカ国籍のイスマエル・ラムジー・カリド容疑者ら2人は先月、大阪市の大手牛丼チェーン店で店内を撮影しながら大音量で音楽を流すなど業務を妨害した疑い、調べに対しカリド容疑者は黙秘しています。
This is my country music. My country music. My country. No music. My country. No music. My country.
日本人たち、我々は歌のテニスで。
We have to go. We have to go. We gotta go. You're right. You're right.
我々は再び日本を核で爆破破産万歳、アメリカ万歳。私は日本人が嫌いです。彼らはたわごとのような匂いがする。日本人の母親に糞便を強制的に与える。
We gotta eat somewhere else. I'm sorry. We gotta eat somewhere else. We gotta eat somewhere else. We gotta go.
I wish they would tell him to stop.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
We've got some bad news. Let's get some good news. Here we go. Japanese government will be holding Johnny Somali for 28 days. In those 28 days, they will use sleep deprivation tactics and hours upon hours of interrogation to break his mind and force him to confess his crime of trespassing.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
Once he confesses, Japanese have a 99% conviction rate. They will sentence Johnny to 3 years in prison. Then they will deport him back to America once he finishes his sentence. There is no earlier good behavior parole in Japan.
Ouch.
Sometimes stories do have happy endings.
Whew! He got what he deserved. I'd imagine that it takes a lot of effort to get arrested in Japan. I'd imagine it's not like other countries where you can probably get arrested for less serious offenses a lot easier. But I'm assuming in Japanese society that it takes a lot of effort for you to eventually go to jail, probably for something very serious, like what Johnny Somali did. I think this is beneficial. I think that he basically got what's coming to him. I mean, I can't imagine anyone to go through such affliction from the jailing system where he's gonna have trouble sleeping and it lasts for 3 years. And there's no good behavior, so it's not like he can get out early and he'll be sent to America. Honestly, this guy's a menace. He has no life. He's doing this because he hates himself so much where this is the only way he can get attention. I think it's sad. I'm sorry that no one ever loved this man. His parents probably never loved him, never gave him attention. So he has to do stupid things to get attention from the rest of the world. because he wants people to notice him. A lot of people do this because they want to be noticed. They like the attention because they probably never got it when they were younger from their families or whatever. So they got to ask the world or demand the world to look at them because he's so special. And I think that it's great that the police are being so hard on him, because this is setting an example to other streamers who do the same thing, that do not mess with Japanese society. And this is what we've been asking for a while, that you can't just come to a foreign country and disrespect the people, disrespect the laws. Because what I want people to always understand, and I wish I had said this in earlier videos, is that it's a privilege to be in Japan. You're not forced to go there beyond your will. It's not like you're obligated to go. You go there on your own intention. It's a privilege to be in Japan. Is Japan perfect? No, Japan is not perfect. But again, it's a privilege to be in Japan, because Japan could have been more strict with immigration. It could have not had the 90-day visa with certain countries like America. Like, a lot of foreigners complain about Japan, but understand it. It's not a perfect country, but it's a privilege to be there. It's not like you live in a country you were born in and you have to face the problems that you were dealing with in your home country. You decided to go to Japan. So you have to take the good and the bad. I'm not saying that Japan can improve to be better, but it's a privilege to be there. So if people like Johnny Somali comes to Japan, and again, it's a privilege, and he's acting up like this, he gets what he deserves. And I don't feel any sympathy for him, because this man was warned multiple times. This man had multiple chances to stop. I think there was one time he even left Japan. Apparently he came back with a vengeance, you know. So I hope him and all his associates, they finally get what they deserve. I hope they all go to and hopefully go home to their countries and be expelled from Japan to never come back. But this guy's a loser. He's an absolute loser. He stressed out a lot of people. He's made foreigners look bad. And I'm happy that Japan won't walk away from this looking bad. I'm glad they're doing something about it, because this man's a menace. He's an absolute menace. And again, I'm sorry to, you know, all the Japanese people who've had bad experiences with him, or bad foreigners in general. I promise we are not all like him. He's just a special nut that is finally getting cracked. So if you guys found this video enjoyable, please smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, also hit that bell as well to get notified whenever we post a video. Hontou, arigatou gozaimasu. Mina, kiyosuke te. Ja ne.